Hey, what's up, everybody? This your boy Red23 underscore the boss here, back at EA Sports College Football 25. So in the last video, I was playing against Texas, but Texas that was a strong team though. So basically, that team was good. So I was basically kind of catching hell a little bit with that team though. So I managed to keep up with the boards and stuff. So I was scoring many touchdowns as a can though. So I had completed the 40-yard dash, but at the last fourth quarter, Texas had came back and beat me with 1 point. So I ended up losing the game though. So basically, Texas had a strong defense though. Their defense was really good though. So basically, I kept getting sacked every since quarter, ever since quarter. So basically, I managed to do good against Texas though. But I ain't gonna lie, I tried to pull out the win, but they came back and beat me with 1 point though. And plus, eh, I'm gonna say Happy Easter to everybody else from yesterday. So Easter was yesterday, so it's basically late. So I'm just saying a late Happy Easter Day on my YouTube channel though. And plus, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. And let's go ahead and get into this video. Let me see, I want to upgrade. Let me see what I got. Let me see what I'm working with right now. Accuracy. I like to pull my accuracy. Okay. So that's what I need to upgrade right there on the throw. I'm going to practice. I'm gonna go with this one right here, cause this is where like I had the most pressure at. That's what I need to work on. So I'm gonna go with this one, cause that's when the defense put the pressure on me right here. That's what I need to work on right here.
42 Spider! 4-2 Spider!
Damn it.
Clear! Clear! Ready! Set! Hut! Go! Igloo! Igloo! Ah! Let's go! Jackrabbit. High. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. High. Cobra. Bang. Come on, set. Ready, go.
So we playing against Arkansas State. But I'm kind of injured in the game, though, but I ain't worried about it.
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to... First down here for the offense. Takes a handoff. It's Edwards. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's looking for a man on second down. He spins that thing down the middle.
Damn!
It slips
He
through
almost
his
caught the
fingers.
shit.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive instead. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled, but he has a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
4-2 Spider.
He's looking to throw. Uncorks it. Makes the grab. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in zones. You got to get him involved.
They'll throw it from the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale.
I'm thinking I might have to run it, though.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Laughlin.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Pound 55 weak.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Lets it fly. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to the ground, using the spin move.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. He got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
As a defense, you don't want to give up big plays. You did there, but the good thing is you kept him out of the end zone. Now you got a chance to make a goal line stand, get some momentum back, get the ball back to your offense.
Looking to throw. Into the end zone. And it's
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Wolverines.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Oh, and that's a chance to end that drive right there and completely wipe out the possibility of any points because, of course, the offense has the ball on their side of the field. That is an interception that he's got to be able to make.
He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David. And he hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Bro, who keep leaving number 50?
Makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I think going into halftime trailing.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Here we go.
Looking for space. It's Edwards. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing,
Excuse me.
every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Complete in the middle. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. It's complete.
Yes, touchdown.
Michigan. And once he found daylight,
That's my tie-in right there.
Baby. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And this offense is
So I'm an open man.
another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Leaves it with the running back. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
They'll ride the hot hand. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. off the play fake. Fires to the right.
Oh, my man was
He's got an
open.
man. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Touchdown.
And the route is on. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
He broke that tackle and everything. I'm glad I went with improviser quarterback. That's about the right quarterback for me.
Ready up.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense.
In blue.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The give as they work on that clock. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be for...
On the ready.
Excellent field position here for the offense.
Slam.
They go to the ground. Headed to the end zone.
Touchdown.
Michigan. And the punishment has been extended. No step
We
back
blow
at
them out.
three. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with that touchdown, I would say this one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in. But listen, keep playing, keep executing. Their job is stop you.
On the set.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Lasso. Ringo. Ringo.
On second down, he'll fire. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, the, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hang on. Let's go ahead and move on. That was a good play right there. So let's go and advance week. You have one of your first big tests of this year, and okay, you have one of your first big tests of the year in your honors government literature this week. Our office is open. Are you going to come in to study? Don't risk it. Study a little bit, study more, study a lot. Yes. Hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video right here. So y'all can catch me in the next video. Peace.